Love, care, and commitment are the same for any two people, no matter what gender. To get married, it would be an awesome thing to do, even if it was for one day. It would just solidify what we already know.
The affection and the love that I received from a male, I never thought it would ever happen.
I'm as content personally with him as I've ever been in my entire life. And I'm just sad, and I think he would say the same thing, that it's not going to be as long as both of us would like it to be. He's been hit with all these health calamities, prostate cancer, just since I've known him in the 10 years, prostate cancer, cancer of the esophagus, now the cancer moving to the spine. And in between there's been a second cardiac operation. And, what most people would give up. They would just say, to heck with this, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. But he keeps going on.
To know that somebody's there, somebody calls to check in on you, somebody who really goes out of their way to really worry about your comfort. And that is, to me, just the strongest medicine one can have. If it wasn't for Chris, I would not be alive today. And he's done more for me than if I had siblings or if my parents were alive. They could not do what he's done for me.
Richard's condition began deteriorating rapidly after the Christmas and New Year's holidays. The radiation treatments exhausted him, and he was in constant pain. Chris, on the day of his 57th birthday in February, got a call from Richard's oncologist. New scans show the cancer had spread everywhere, even to Richard's liver.
I haven't given up hope. I'm realistic. I understand that we are at a point where this end of life. I haven't fully given up hope that he's not going to come home, because I just can't let that part go.
But as the days went on, Chris realized Richard was never coming home. He was just too sick, the cancer too advanced. Chris moved into Richard's large hospice room, where there was a sofa for him to sleep on, occasionally going home to grab a change of clothes. He began preparing himself for the end.
I was at the house last night, and it was empty. It was empty without him there. And so I anticipate that emotion. And maybe I'm selfish because I don't want it to end and I can't control it. I know going into the house and not seeing him sitting in the chair, or seeing him, watching TV, or welcoming me, it was difficult, because it's almost like a test run. Sure, test runs oftentimes turn into reality. It doesn't make the fact of the matter any easier.
Bernard Richard Schiffer died in the hospital hospice unit on March 9th at 1:20 p.m. on a lovely spring afternoon. Chris rushed to the bed, sobbing, and took Richard's body into his arms. "Be at peace," he cried. A hospice nurse called for a towel, which she rolled up and carefully placed under Richard's jaw to keep his mouth from sagging open, and there, on the dead man's lips, appeared a faint smile.
My life? I think I've lived it to the fullest. There are things that I have not done. I don't know if I'd want to try them or even think about them. But as I say to myself sometimes when I'm just by myself, I said, I think I lived a very full, exciting life.